Hello, Scorpio. I will be doing a general full moon tarot reading for you today from your pre-shuffled spirit allies. You have the Moonstone and Benzitin, and we will be reading these at the end to see how they are assisting you at this time. All right. Pre-shuffle, again, went pretty smoothly. Everything has been kind of just fluid, and everything is kind of just like falling in line. So I really hope that that is what is going on in your life right now. Let's see. Message for Scorpio, please. Message for Scorpio, please. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Let's see if we can get something else. General Tarot for Scorpio. What's going on? What's going on for Scorpio? All right. Let's see. You have the Hanged Woman in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Let's see. The High Priestess, Justice, and the Two of Cups in reverse. So you got a lot going on here. You have the Ace of Cups here at the beginning in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You have a lot of emotional issues that are going on, and it feels like there is one particular issue that has you kind of like roped into that you feel like you can't see a way around. You are stuck in this position that you're not going to be able to move much, and it makes sense here with the Tower in reverse. So this Tower in reverse, it's something that you can't stop from happening. This Tower in reverse is just going to make you feel like your world has been turned upside down, and it's going to make you feel like you can't really manipulate any kind of situation to your favor, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like this is something that you are well aware of, that you know what is what in this situation. Like you were able to see the undertone in what is going on. And you were seeing that it is unjust. You were feeling like things aren't fair. Things didn't work out. Things didn't balance in your favor again. And then you have this Two of Cups in reverse. And this is what this whole thing is about, I feel. This is about this relationship that you had with somebody, and somehow this relationship ended up turning into, I'm hearing something sour. It turned into something sour, and I feel like this other person felt like they were being almost poisoned, because you feel like you see this cup that they're drinking out of. It looks like it's almost like a rancid color, like they're not aware of what they're about to drink, and it's something that they have decided to do together, but in the end there was only one cup that, that would imbalance this scale. This would make you very imbalanced. You have to think like water weight. You have the cups on the scale, and if somebody else's cup isn't there, well, then it's going to tip over and it's going to fall, or it's going to just, become something that is, you're just going to hold on to, and you're going to see all of the, what I'm hearing, you're going to see all of the failures that you could have changed something, but you didn't. And I really feel like this is what I'm saying, is like you really feel like you couldn't have changed a scenario. You felt trapped in some way, and you felt like you couldn't really go anywhere. Things are up in the sky and falling apart and just everywhere. Chaos. Okay. And it's something almost that you could have avoided, is what I'm hearing. And I think that's what you know from this, is like you feel like you could have avoided it, but you decided to not do anything about the scenario to change it. All right. Well, that took a turn from what I was feeling. Now, what you are feeling. What is this Ace of Cups in reverse? What is this Ace of Cups in reverse, please? Okay. You have the Hanged Man again in the right side up, and then you have Knight of Swords. You have some that went back in. Let's see. Okay. Quite a bit right there. All right. So, for this Ace of Cups here, you have the Hanged Man in the right side up with the Knight of Swords. So, somebody made a swift choice, I'm hearing. Somebody made a swift choice, a fast choice, made a fast action. It was like a spur of the moment, like choose this or that, and they chose that, and they, or you are now seeing that you could have changed things. You could have made things different yourself. And I feel like that is why this Ace of Cups is in the reverse, because this is your cup. You were the imbalance, or this person was the imbalance. You have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of the Year in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. So, going off of the Wheel of the Year, this is a cycle that has, again, it's the wheel isn't turning. The wheel's not turning, it's stuck. It's, it's like when you're going uphill and there's something in your path and you have to get over it. Okay? This wheel is gonna come to your realization now that you are holding your cup as this person is not here, because this person has decided that things were not fair, or you were deciding things weren't fair, especially with this Justice in reverse as well. It's things weren't balanced. Things were imbalanced. And that's the truth, is something was very imbalanced that you could have even, or they could have, and this is coming to your realization, that they could have changed something, or you could have changed something. And that is something that maybe you have this King of Wands is a Leo or Aries. I mainly get Leo with it, and then with this Wheel of the Year, you also have the other fixed signs. You have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. And you have this Ace of Swords in reverse. Something is coming to your realization, and it's something that Spirit is trying to bring to your attention to show you or leave this thought in your path to show you how things could have been altered to have been more favorable. And then you have this Eight of Cups in reverse as well. What is this Eight of Cups in reverse, please? What is this Eight of Cups in reverse, please? Okay. They always like to go right back in. The Moon. Let's see. You have also the Page of Swords. I think that was it. And then you have some here. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is what I'm saying, is like you feel like you could have worked harder. You feel like you could have done something different to have made this situation balance in your favor. And I really feel like this Emperor, again, Aries or Leo. And again, this is the Emperor, so he is the embodiment of all the kings. So all four kings. And it's just I really feel like this is this male or Emperor energy here that is what needs to change, okay? Because you have the Moon here, and this is the path that you walk. You can choose to walk a domesticated path or a wild path. The way that you get to the end is on you, okay? And that's the truth. The way that you get through the path, we all get to the end of the same we all end up at the same destination, okay? At the end of the day, we all go to sleep. Hopefully, the end of the night, whenever you go to sleep, okay? And then you reset, and you're realizing that you could have worked harder the day before, a few days before, whatever, but you have this Ten of Swords in reverse, and it's a lot of different things that have just piled against you, and it's a lot of different things that have hurt you, but you're still trying to work through it, and that's all that matters, really, okay? Yes, things could be awful right now, but what matters is how you go about being affected by what is affecting you. Let me say that again. You go by being affected by what has affected you. You decide to do the same things to others and be petty. You could decide to do that, or you could decide to try to be the bigger person and make the changes that Spirit is trying to tell you that you need to change, okay? And that is what will get you to come out of this stuck phase, is you have to be able to see things differently. It's the way that you are viewing your life that is getting things twisted and upside down, twisted and turned around, twisted and, you know, just not the way it should be. And you really have to be able to see things through a wider lens and really see that, you know, there is more to than what is right here, right in front of you. And that is that wider perspective that they are trying to get you to see, especially with the falcon here. Where was it? Yeah. With the falcon or hawk or whichever predator creature in the sky that you see. Eagle, I'm hearing. You need to decide where you are choosing to look, where you decide to see lessons or where you decide to see failures, where you decide to see stop points or where you decide to see where you can advance, where you can grow from. What is this Hanged Woman in reverse for Scorpio? What is this Hanged Woman in reverse? Thank you. That was a lot. Let's see. There we go. That was it in that. Okay, you have quite a bit. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, the Temperance card, and the Nine of Cups. And this is exactly what I'm saying here. Okay, look at this. Okay, the Empress is also in reverse. So you had the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, and then you had this Two of Cups in reverse. So there's a partnership in front of you that is not working out the way you would like to see it. And in order for you to see things the way that you would like to see it, you have to see past all of the things that are, you have to see past all of the things, the little minor things that are adding up to what you were, you know, fighting about is what I'm hearing. I'm surprised I'm not seeing, I mean, we're only halfway through. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any like Five of Wands with the Lovers in reverse as well. Again, the Two of Cups in reverse. So you have just more confirmation that there is some kind of partnership that isn't going the way that you would wish. There is some kind of partnership that isn't going the way that you would particularly like, because you have so many different things that you're worried about, so many different little things that are adding up. That's what I'm hearing. All these little things that are adding up to this big thing of you guys not cooperating with each other. And then you have Temperance coming in, trying to alchemize the situation and show you like you'll always have people here to drink with you, to celebrate with you, to be a good team with. You have friends here for you. You have family here for you, I'm hearing. Especially with these two youngins here. These are two children that are, you know, growing up playing together. And then you have these three people. And then you have this one. Okay, and this is what I'm saying is it looks like this one lady, when she's by herself, she's all kind of snockered up, but she's drinking alone. Versus if you share those cups, you're not going to be all loosey-goosey and everything. You're going to actually enjoy yourself and the company that you are with when you learn that, you know, not everything is about this, okay? And that's something too, is you have to learn to be happy by yourself as well. You have to learn to be happy in your own company, is what I am hearing. You have to be happy with your own company. Because when you're in your own company, it looks like you could be drinking. It looks like you could be like I said, you could be drinking alone. But when you talk about things with people, then you have people here to share these drinks with, and you have people here to have healthy communication with, instead of being by yourself and drinking by yourself. You have people here that are willing to be there for you. It doesn't have to be lovers. It doesn't have to be that ideal partner that you're wanting, but there are people here. And this is what Temperance is trying to show you, is there are people here that will love you and show you that things are going to be okay. Things can be happy. You just have to enjoy those little simple pleasures, okay? And I'm hearing don't drink alone. So that's confirmation, because this right here, like, you guys need to learn to communicate with the people around you that care about you. What is this Tower in reverse for Scorpio, please? Tower in reverse for Scorpio. Only two. The Eight of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups. And this is what I'm saying, is you're sitting here in the state of, I have lost so much and I am not ready to lose any more, is what I'm hearing, especially with this the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's, I'm not ready to lose anymore, and I'm just gonna keep myself, you know, what was it? I said it in another reading. Blinded, and barricaded. No, that wasn't it. But I mean, you are, like, you're barricaded by these swords, trapped in this tower that is falling. Like, why would you do that to yourself? You're sitting here trapped in this tower that is crumbling, but you're still crying over these two cups that you have had the ability to save, okay? You have had the ability to get those cups and get out of that building that's falling apart. No, you decide to sit there and cry about it, and just, you're gonna end up in the rubble of the tower, and that's where you are. Like, just, you gotta think, if you were in the rubble of a giant tower, multiple towers, and this isn't just one tower. That's the thing with this tower too, is this is multiple towers falling, okay? And this is how kind of you would imagine it would be. You wouldn't see anything, you wouldn't be able to move, and you would feel like if you did move, you would be in danger, okay? And that's something that you haven't done, is you felt like you couldn't really move anywhere. And now you're just sitting here crying over the fact of the tower that has fallen on top of you. I am so sorry, Scorpio. It's a lot you're going through. What is this High Priestess for Scorpio, please? What is this High Priestess for Scorpio? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's it. Let's see. What is this High Priestess for Scorpio? High Priestess for Scorpio. Thank you. Let me get the one that fell. Was the Four of Pentacles, the Star, Justice, and Strengths. So you have Justice in the reverse here, but then you have it here. And this is something that you are aware of. You know you're strong enough to get past this. You know you can hold a balanced relationship, a balanced life. I see you trying to balance yourself, and I'm hearing protect your money, and you feel like your money isn't growing as it should. I really feel like this is something that they are trying to tell you. This is something that you are trying to tell you. This is something that you are trying to tell you. You know you're strong. You know you can hold a balanced life. You know that you deserve to feel replenished, renewed, and just, you know, you're going to be feeling like a wish come true almost. You feel like you deserve that wish come true, and you're holding out for it. And that's something that it's like, you know, you're holding out for somebody that you can grow with. You know you're holding out for somebody that you feel is worth growing with. I really feel like this is all stuff that I'm telling you, you know already. You know that, you know, things can be rough, but you know deep down, you know you're strong. You know how to balance your life. The only thing is you have to be able to, you know, moderate yourself and make sure that you're, I'm hearing, no, don't drink buckets. Okay. Again, this whole drinking alone thing and just her pouring buckets, and it's like, you know what you shouldn't be doing and you know what you should be doing. So this is something that I don't even know why I'm telling you that, you know. Okay, you know that you should be doing something, but you're not doing that, and you're doing something else that you know you shouldn't be doing, is what I'm getting. Okay. What is this Justice in reverse for Scorpio, please? What is this Justice in reverse for Scorpio, please? Okay. Not that much this time. That's good. You have Karma, and then you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So you got the three queens here. Which one's missing? The Queen of Wands. You don't have the Queen of Wands. So maybe that's something that is missing here. Okay. You have these people using their wands against you, and you're sitting here defending your ground, defending your standing, defending your actions, defending your stature, your position. But you're sitting here standing against others, okay? And you feel like you have your bases covered. And it's crazy though, is like you have 3 people here, and then you have 3 people here, and then you have yourself here, like against a bunch of people. You're against 6 other people. So there's literally 6 other people that you are feeling squished in between. So you could be feeling like you are tied between 2 worlds, even. You feel like you don't know what, maybe that's exactly what it is you don't know where to put your effort, because you feel like if you put your effort into one side, then the other side is going to be at disadvantage, or then these people are going to be at disadvantage if you do it that way, or there's a lot of thinking of other people though. And I really feel like this is the big thing that Spirit is going to be trying to tell you is, yes, you have all these other people that are going to be, at your neck pretty much. But you have to really see where you stand in all of this. You have to really see where you are going to stand, how you are going to stand, and what you're really going to, what you're really going to put into effect. I really feel like you know exactly what you should be doing. You know exactly who you should be with, who you should be going after, who is going to return that effort and be in that reciprocal standing with you. Okay, let me get this last card. What is this 2 of Cups in reverse for Scorpio, please? What is this 2 of Cups in reverse? You have the 7 of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles. So again, it's really about giving up the act, quit strategizing a way to get around things, and quit trying to find I'm hearing quit trying to weasel your way around things. It's time to really, if this is indeed what you are wanting, if this is what you are trying to strive for, if this is what you are going to try to bring into your life and have, and to cherish it, you have to be able to, you have to let go of all of this ill behavior, is what I'm hearing. You have to let go of all of this ill behavior that is holding you back, really. All of this upside down behavior is what is holding you back, and that is exactly what it is. And that's what I am telling you, that you are already aware of. I feel like you are already aware of. You are trying to start new. You're trying to, see life through new eyes. You're trying to be able to, be open to new adventures and be open to new sights and new people and whatnot. But if you are wanting a relationship, then you need to be in that relationship. And that's what this is if you are wanting that relationship, you need to be able to be in that relationship, whichever way. Like, you can't sit here and do these upside down behaviors that you were doing and expect to be able to still have that happy interaction without these cups being tainted or toxic, I'm hearing. Okay, you have to be able to, if you let go of all of these swords that could be, they could be going into this other person's back. And you have to be able to realize that these swords aren't just, the swords that you are using for your protection. These are also swords that are hurting other people. And that is something that they're trying to show you here, is like your actions sometimes do hurt others. Sheesh. All right. So we have benzaiten and moonstone. Let's start with benzaiten. Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Okay. I embrace my creativity. Pictured with a biwa or a traditional Japanese lute. Benzaiten is a Buddhist goddess of music, water, and knowledge. She is also known as the muse to all artists and innovators, and infuses inspiration into those who choose to connect with her. You're being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace whatever form this may take, whether it's fun and playful, or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy the experience of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message and unique gifts in artistic forms. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic self-expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who you may reach with the unique expression of your gifts. The journal prompt says, what kind of art would feel good to create? So really, maybe that's something too, is being able to enjoy what you can create as well. Being able to enjoy what you put forth. When you put an effort into things are beautiful, okay? You just have to be able to see that. And then you have moonstone. I am calm. Moonstone is a white and black stone that glistens with a beautiful blue, almost opalescent in its nature. This stunning stone is calming and acts as a channel for divine feminine energy. Like a lighthouse leading a boat safely to shore, moonstone glimmers and lights the way to your newest adventure. You are growing into the person you were meant to be. I said glowing, so maybe you are glowing. Maybe that's something that when you are happy, you glow. That's what I'm hearing. When you're happy, people can see it. And that's something that they're trying to tell you as well, I feel like. Beautiful. Okay. And then you are growing into the person you were meant to be. And it's a beautiful sight to see. Take a moment to honor yourself and all that you have witnessed thus far. While the process is not complete yet, the progress that you have made has prepared you for what has to come next. Take a deep breath and let Moonstone fill you with relief and ease. There is no need to stress. The universe has your back. What was I saying? Exactly. The universe is always going to have your back. You just have to be open to it, and you have to be able to see it as well. And kind of like even acknowledge it as well, is what I'm hearing. Acknowledge when you feel like spirit is present, acknowledge it. And that is something that they appreciate, and they will, provide more for you to notice. There is no need to stress. The universe has your back. The journal prompt for Moonstone says, what's stressing you out and how can you cultivate more calmness? So, I mean, I understand that you are going through pretty stressful times right now, and I see it, and I'm so sorry. And I really hope that you can gain growth through what you are going through, okay? And that is something that they're also trying to tell you is when you can calm down, you can create art that others will see and they will be inspired by what you create. As long as you create it, you have to be able to pull yourself out of those dark times and see that things aren't always chaotic. Things can work out as long as you work with things, okay? And that could be with other people. This could be, again, general reading. This could be with work, school, friends, family, anything, okay? I just wish that you find these people that are going to be willing to be by your side when you are feeling low. And, you know, those are the people that you should really cherish in your life, okay? Not many people have those types of people in their lives, and it is something that they are trying to tell you. Spirit is trying to tell you, like, you do have people in your life that are going to be willing to be here for you and with you, okay? I love you, Scorpio. Until next time, take care.